Hey guys, so this is one of the new Kobalt razor knives. Alright, you can get these things at Lowe's, and they're really sweet knives. Just looking at it from the closed position, it's got a really nice textured handle on it. Got the Kobalt logo imprinted right there. And it's got kind of a cool design too. Obviously here's the belt buckle over here. Now, this section right here, this little mouth, what that is for is actually getting onto some cordage or some twine or something without actually having to open up the knife. You can snag that and it'll cut right through there. Now, I have tried this on like 550 cord, doesn't work so well. Even with a fresh blade, 550 cord cuts best when you're actually sliding the blade across it. This one actually does work pretty well on cutting through twine, that sort of thing. Also cutting through, like, plastics, something that's shrink wrapped. You can usually just grab right a hold of it and then just kind of drag it down and pretty much just unzip whatever it is that shrink wraps. Alright, now on to the cool part of it. It's got this little push button right here. Now, a lot of guys think when they first see this that it is a switchblade. It is not. What happens when you push this, it releases an internal lock and the knife can fold open. Now on the inside, it's kind of hard to see in there, but when you're pushing on that, there's that little mechanism that releases the blade. Okay, so it's actually, in essence, a lock blade. So it's locked in this position open, and then in this position closed. Right now, you cannot open up this knife without depressing this little button. Okay, now after a little while, getting comfortable with this thing, you can push the button down, and then just swing the blade open like that, and then again to close it, same thing. Okay? It takes a little bit of practice to open it up and close it nice and smooth. Now, once this thing is open, it's got kind of another nice little feature too. It's got a wire cutter, or a wire stripper right here. You put the edge of the wire in there and you kind of work it around a little bit to cut the housing, all that surrounds the wire, and then you could strip it that way. Alright? I've not tried that yet, and I'm anxious to, my next wiring job, I'm going to give that a run. The blade release is kind of cool. On most knives that operate like this, you have a push-down blade release. That can be kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, because oftentimes when you're cutting something, you're holding down on the back part of that knife. When you do that, what can tend to happen is the blade will actually come out. Okay? Obviously not a real good situation. On this one, the way that it works, you actually have to lift up on this little lever right here. Okay, that lever is grabbing onto those open parts on the top of the blade. Okay, so it's a really nice design. Overall length on this, once it's open, you're looking just a hair over 7 inches. Once it is fully closed, you're looking at almost 5 inches. Overall, it's a really good knife. I've been using this one for quite a few weeks now, and if you're in the area, I highly recommend picking one up. Thanks for watching.